peas in a pod. And then as the years went by, things got really dark for me. First, it was emotionally manipulative. I was told things like, I can't go out with my family, I can't go to my temple, I can't sing, I can't dress a certain way. And then it got physical. And every time I did something wrong, I would feel it physically from my ex-boyfriend. I was lucky that I did not stay in that relationship. At times I felt I would be stuck. At times I was scared of what the repercussions would be if I stayed with this person for the rest of my life. But I sit before you today proud to know that I found the answers within. I saw things happening in this community. I saw the death of Gayatri Hardat at the hands of her fiancé. And I read the article in the newspaper from the depths of my closed doors in my room, and I cried. I was very moved by that, and I saw what an impact her death had on many women in this community, and it had an impact on me. And that was what pushed me to say that I could not deal with this anymore. I could not be with this person. He doesn't love me. He would say that he would die for me, but that, I mean, at the time I thought, wow, that's the sweetest thing in the world, for someone to say, wow, you'll die for me? That's intense. But when you look at it, it's actually emotional manipulation. And I'm really happy that I found happiness today. I pulled through, I've done things with my life that I never thought was possible. But that's what brought me here today. I am here with wonderful people who have dedicated their lives to promoting particular missions, specifically to promote healthy relationships here in the tri-state area and also abroad. So I'm joined by Tiffany Jackson from CADVA, to my far left, Pandit Suresh Sugrim from the New Jersey Arya Samaj Humanitarian Mission, Susan Jacob from the Mayor's Office to Combat Domestic Violence, and Anandita Bhaumik from Connect and Connect Faith. I will introduce each of these individuals prior to their presentation, but you may already have their full bios, which I won't read today. I'd like this to be a more informal session so we can gather more from it that way. But I ask each of the panelists to speak for however long they feel necessary, but we'd like to leave time for questions at the end. And even if you don't have a question, feel free to make comments, because whatever you feel inside should come out today. So we will start with Susan. Susan Jacob is someone who I actually worked with a couple years ago at the Queens Family Justice Center, and it's my honor to now ask her to speak on domestic violence. Susan.